TikTok Shop is currently making people millions of dollars every single month, and they don't even have to show their face, get millions of views every single month, or have a huge personal brand. For some reason, every single person that's watching this video has a huge misconception that you need to be some big influencer with a big platform that gets millions of views every single day and shows their face to make any money on TikTok, but that's simply not true. Literally every single one of my clients makes AI videos without showing their face, without even having the product, and they are fucking printing money every single month. And if you don't believe me, one of my accounts literally made $996 just today, and it's not even noon yet. Here, hopefully it focuses. $996. And as you can see, it's today. It's not even noon yet, and I have 8 of these accounts that my virtual assistant is running for me. So whether you already have a TikTok Shop account or an account with over 5,000 followers that you want to scale, or you simply are starting from the beginning and you want to add an income stream, at the end of this video, you can have the exact step-by-step formula to do exactly that. But before we actually get to the steps and go to step 1, we need to go to step 0 and understand what is a marketing funnel. So a funnel usually has 3 parts: awareness, interest, and consideration. Purchase doesn't count because that's when the person already buys the product. So there's 3 parts. What is awareness? It is the videos that go mega viral that you were imagining at the beginning of this video. The videos that get like 30 million views. Let's take a random product. Let's say whitening strips, right? Let's say we're selling whitening strips in a TikTok shop. If you made a video with the hook saying, "You get no bitches because your teeth are yellow," that is a top of funnel hook. And then you can implement the product later. That video is going to get a lot of views, and people are later going to be funneled to the product. Like throughout the video, it's going to be like a 1-minute video that gets a lot of views. You're not specifically targeting the person or the problem because they're not really aware of the product. You're making them aware by saying something that everybody relates to, like "you get no bitches." And then once we move on to middle of funnel, you have interest. This is where most of the people, they're already aware of the product. They have seen it and they know they have the issue that that product solves. So now you have to actually get them interested or actually convince them to buy it. So for example, someone can see the awareness video and go, "Yeah, my teeth are yellow, but I have really sensitive teeth. I don't want to buy whitening strips because they hurt my teeth." And they comment that, let's say. And then you can make a response video saying, "I also have really sensitive teeth, and this doesn't hurt at all. It is made for sensitive teeth." Boom. They're going to buy right there. That is a middle of funnel video. These videos, you still have to show your face, you still have to have the product, you still have to talk, etc. But then there's consideration. This is where all of their questions that they had about the product are answered. They're not that skeptical anymore. They're aware of the product. They're aware of the problem. Now they just need a reason to actually buy the product. And this is where you push it down their throat and you sell the sale. So for example, if the product is 20 bucks and they're like, "I don't want to buy it for 20 bucks, but all of a sudden it's on sale for 15. You make a 10-second quick video saying, "Guys, this is the last chance to get it. It is on sale right now for $15. You're never going to get it this cheap again." Boom, that person is going to buy it. And what happens is these brands that are promoting these products, they have a specific amount of ad spend. So when your video starts converting, the TikTok's AI system is going to determine, oh, this is a high converting video, and it's going to give you all that ad spend. So now that you understand these base rule of thumbs, let's get into the actual steps on how to do this. So step 1 is going to be getting a TikTok Shop affiliate account. If you already have an account with over 5,000 followers, you can skip to the next step. Obviously, like I already said before, you don't need followers because that's not who you're selling to, but you do need 5,000 followers to even get into the program in the first place. But this is the step that takes most people out. Do not let this be the step that takes you out. Getting 5,000 followers is extremely easy. You can either buy an account if you have the funds. Accounts are usually like $600 to $700. For example, right here, 50,000 followers with $600. I know it's more than 5,000 followers, but these accounts are ban proof. No matter what ban wave happens, these accounts will be fine. But if you don't want to buy an account, you can grow it organically using a bunch of methods. For example, the Fortnite method. So obviously, there's a bunch of different videos that you can post that will get followers really fast. You can repost streamers, etc. What me and my team found is that Fortnite videos converting to followers the fastest. We've had clients grow their accounts to 5,000 followers in like 2-3 days. It is as simple as that. And if you want the exact video and the sound to post that will get you there in a couple of days, then go ahead and book a call below. I'll see if you're a right fit for the team. We'll see if we can get you in, and then I'll help you set up this entire process from top to bottom. So you don't even have to worry about if you're doing the right thing. All you have to do is just execute. But if you also don't want to waste time growing the account, or you're just not sure what videos to post, you can also run ads. This is going to cost you 20 to 50 bucks in total. You just make a black screen right like this saying "scroll for 10 years of bad luck" or "follow for good luck." And once you make a video like this, go into TikTok Ads Manager and just set it to like $20 a day and just run a really broad ad to all the countries that make sense, mostly US. And now, assuming that you got past this step and you have an account with over 5,000 followers, and again, if you don't want to run ads and if you don't want to figure out how to grow it and if you don't know where to buy one, go ahead and book a call below. I'll see if you're a right fit for the team. And if you are, then we'll get you an account within 2 days and you can literally start making money in 2 days. But going on to step 2, it is the product research plate. So it's all about product research. Like we already said, these brands, they run ads on your videos. So it's important that you find the right brands that have a lot of ad spend. So what you're going to do is you're going to go on a website called calidata.com right here. So this website, if you do want the premium access, it is paid, but you can also get a free trial and just keep doing free trials until you're actually able to afford it. So that's not an issue at all. But what you're going to do is you're going to go to the product tab, the last 30 days, and you're going to look at the products that have been selling really, really well. For example, this product right here, Shark. We all know the brand Shark. They're in Walmart, they're in Target, they're everywhere. They have a bunch of products. On TikTok, this one product alone made them almost $3 million in the last 30 days. So we're going to click on it because we know it's a big brand. We know that they have a lot of money, right? So let's open it up. Here's the mistake that most people make. They try to promote this product right here. Let's see. There is 768 other people competing promoting this product. Why would you want to compete with them? And you still have the brand that's running, that has all this money for ads. So instead, what you're going to do is you're going to go on the brand's homepage. You're going to go down to their products. Let's go to like page 4, for example, right? As you can see, these are selling less than 10 units a day. As you can see, these are selling less than 10 units a month. So you can go and promote these products because they have absolutely no competition. You can literally select any of them and just make a video promoting the sale, and you're going to get all the ad spend if you make a single sale because you're not competing with anybody. And it's as simple as that to do your product research. Don't overcomplicate it. To go to big brands accounts and find their products that are not selling really, really well and make them sell really, really well because you're still using the brand's ad spend, but you're not competing with anybody for that ad spend. Now, once you found a couple of products that you know you can promote, we're going to go to step 3, which is scripting. Now we need to just create a script for the product that you're going to be selling. So you're going to go in ChatGPT and give it this prompt right here. Give me a high converting bottom of funnel script selling the sale and creating urgency for a 10 to 15 second TikTok shop video. So I've already done that right here. So bottom of funnel script, I pasted exactly that. And it said, here's a 10 to 15 second bottom of funnel script. All right, if you've been waiting, this is literally your sign. This is the last day that this is on sale and it's already selling out. I'm telling you, grab it now while it's still discounted because once it's gone, that's it. Tap the link below before it sells out. And if you want, you can tweak it around and ask it for different things, but I've already used a script extremely similar to this, so I know it works. It is as simple as that. It doesn't need to be complicated. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to either copy the script, or if you want, you can paste the product. I chose the Shark one that we're looking at. You can paste the product and just say tailor to that product, and it will literally include the name of the product in the beginning, but you don't need to do that. Like, this is completely fine. We're going to take the script. We now have 2 options. So we're moving on to the next step. Step 4, which is voicing the actual script. So you can either go on TikTok, upload your video that you're about to make in the next step, and do a voiceover with your own voice. But if you don't want to do that, because like I said in the beginning, you don't need to show your face, you don't need to speak or do anything, you can just make an AI voice. So we're going to go to 11 Labs. So I already have it open right here. And you're literally going to paste what ChatGPT gave you. And let's see how it sounds like. Let me hide this. Let's see what the script sounds like, because you're going to adjust a few things, like increase the exaggeration a little bit, increase the speed so it's as fast as possible, remove all the commas and stuff. Let's listen to it. What the fuck? Here, let's generate this speech really quick.
All right. If you've been waiting,
There
this
you
is
go.
literally your sign. This is the last day. This is on sale, and it's already selling out. I'm telling you, grab it now while it's still discounted, because once it's gone, that's it. Tap the link before it sells out.
That's a perfect script. Now, all you're going to do is just download it and boom, you have your script and you have your voice ready. So now we're ready to move on to the next step. It's as simple as that, which is actual video creation. This is the part that's, I don't want to say the hardest, but the most tedious, and you actually need to do it right. So what we're going to be doing is using an AI called Kling AI. You're going to go to Elements. You're going to go to AI video generator. You're going to upload a picture of your product. I don't know what the fuck that is. That's like an ice cream maker or something. It's still by Shark, I'm pretty sure. But what you're going to do is you're going to give it a prompt saying exactly what you want it to do. It is as simple as that. This AI is very, very good. So for example, this is a kitchen product. So it makes sense to put it on a nice kitchen island and panel zoom on it, right? Because you actually want the video to be moving. Make sure you put it to 9 by 16 because that's a TikTok shop resolution. Make sure you put it to 10 seconds because you want the clip to be as long as possible. and include any other details that you want. Now, this is the part that's very, very important. Click on auto reference right here and make sure you select subject so it actually highlights the product and everything that you need. Because when it's an auto, it's just going to use the whole picture and it's not going to know what to use. Make sure you select subject and you press confirm. That is very, very important. It is really as simple as that. I just generated the video. I went into TikTok. I added text on screen. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what the final product looks like when you put everything together. And you don't need to have CapCut or any of that. You can do everything in the TikTok app. So right here,
All right. If you've been waiting, this is literally your sign. This is the last day. This is on sale and it's already selling out. I'm telling you, grab it now while it's still discounted because once it's gone, that's it. Tap the link before it sells out.
simple 10-second video. You don't need to overcomplicate it. And now you post 10 to 15 of those videos every single day. And if 10 to 15 sounds like a lot to you, I promise you it's going to take you 30 minutes to an hour, like literally everything I just showed you. You can do this whole process in less than 5 minutes. And if you have the script that's already working for you, you can keep reusing the same script. You don't need to change it up. What a lot of people don't know is that you cannot reuse the exact same background on TikTok, but what you can reuse is the sound. So if you have a winning sound, you can keep using the same one. You don't need to generate it over and over again. The only thing you need to do is do your product research, find good products that are on sale, that are by big brands, and then go to Kling AI and actually make a video on the product, which is also going to be very, very, very quick. And now for step 5. Remember when in the beginning of the video I said I have the whole process outsourced and my VA is doing everything? So that's actually the next step because you're going to be turning this from a little side hustle into a real business. So this is where virtual assistants come in. So once you have one account that's already doing at least $100 a day, so $3,000 every single month, which should realistically take you 1 to 2 weeks to actually get up to after you have a ready account ready to go. And 2 weeks is on the high end. It usually takes people a week to get to $100 days. It's very, very quick. But once you have that, you're able to get a virtual assistant from overseas who you can pay like $5 an hour. And you can outsource the whole process to them. You can teach them how to do product research. You can teach them how to use the Kling AI. You can teach them how to create scripts. And you can also even ask them to voice it themselves because obviously you want to get an assistant that speaks English, but it's up to you which one you prefer. So there's 2 routes I would go, or 3 actually, if I wanted to get a virtual assistant. You can either go to this website called Magic. They have very, very good VAs, or you can go to Upwork and just find somebody there as well. You're just gonna have to pay them a little bit more per hour, which is completely fine though. My virtual assistant is running 8 accounts for me, and she's doing amazing. Like she's doing way better than I could. I don't even look at the TikTok. Like one of my accounts made $1,000 today. I haven't even looked at all of them. They just make money on autopilot. Just every couple of weeks I go on and I withdraw the money to my account. It's as simple as that. But these are going to be not mediocre, but these are okay assistants. If you want an assistant that's already trained, already knows exactly what they're doing, we have a database of them, and every single person that joins the inner circle has access to that database, so they can recruit anybody they want from there. You can interview them, make sure they're a killer, so you actually have a good employee that's running your entire business. If you want access to that, go to the description, book a one-on-one call with me. I'll see if you're a good fit. I'll see if I can even help you out in the first place, and we'll get you going. But other than that, this whole process is extremely simple. Nobody's talking about this. I am the only person on YouTube or anywhere for that matter that's talking about doing AI on TikTok, because anybody that's actually doing this is gatekeeping the whole process. They don't want you to know because they're too scared of it becoming oversaturated. I genuinely believe there's more than enough to go around, and I want you guys to be early in this opportunity before the normies, the rest of the world, everyone and their mom finds out about this. So get on this, make your money before everybody's on this, so you already have a successful business running while everybody else is just starting. You can 100% do this whole process yourself, but if you don't want to guess whether you're posting the right videos, using the right audios, whether you actually have a good VA, go ahead and book a call. I'll set up the entire process for you. All you're going to have to do is just simply execute for 1 hour every single day, and you're going to have a system running in less than 60 days. I'll see you guys on the other side, but no matter what, take some action, go make some money. Love you guys. Peace.